think KJH is white because I saw him touching his controller. Yeah. So we're going to be expecting KJH in port 1 and Fiction in port 4.
Cool. Let's see. Battlefield.
GLHF, we're going to Battlefield for game 1 here of winners semifinals.
Yeah, great pivot grab by Fiction.
Already starting off with a beautiful grab, putting him in the appetizer position.
Yeah.
Just holding.
Ooh. Fiction went pretty aggressively to start out. I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, KJH, big opportunity.
Oh,
jumps into the flames. Yeah, but still great tech chase opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. That was crazy.
Whoa. Didn't see that coming.
Melee's so sick. The momentum on the tech roll, the missed tech roll, like the frame before you grabbed the
I couldn't even explain that. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah,
that was wild.
That's your momentum. You
it's all momentum. Wow. That would have shocked me for a minute there.
Yeah.
Definitely clip-worthy. Haven't seen that in a long time.
It's funny because I feel like Fiction actually started off stronger, but didn't convert cleanly in neutral and kind of started messing up.
Yeah.
And KJH has just done the same thing regardless. And as soon as he got control, like, it's been all KJH since then. Up smash? Oh, he should have dash attack, but I knew he'd up smash.
The funny part about that grab release that we saw there, with like the slide off, neither of them budged.
Fiction was kind of unhappy though.
He was, of course, he was mad about it,
but he was unhappy.
He didn't budge. They both knew how to react, but he was still mad about it.
Yeah, of course.
Because he got that grab, really.
Yeah. Man, KJH is playing so well. I feel like KJH, I mean, I talked to him a lot about Melee, and I feel like he's looking for a lot of really specific things out of Fiction's neutral, and he's gotten the read every time. Like, he'll run up and full hop, and Fiction will spot dodge, stuff like that.
Goes for a double shine, doesn't really hit the second one.
Yeah, good pressure though.
You can tell Fiction's pressure's a little slower.
The big thing here I want to point out is you see with these guys' edge guards, like once they start, like they're still on top of them the whole time, you know? Compared to like the Cobalt Slot set where we saw it was a bit more of a struggle, I feel like. So I feel like these guys have it a little more flow charted, whatever their flow chart is. 1% off, I think, 2% off.
Very, whatever it was, the threshold was so small.
Ooh, it did not ledge dash, it is costing it.
But the timing he needed for that back air to connect was there. So
yep.
At least he's hitting it where it counts.
Yeah, absolutely. Fiction bringing this game back hard. Super good competitor.
Nice shine.
Oh my god, goes for a shine there? That's insane.
That is insane.
I've literally never seen anyone go for that shine. Nice. Yep.
That's pretty KJH thing.
Yeah. I think SFAT's the first Fox I ever saw do that, and ever since, everyone's been doing it.
Yeah.
The dash off full hop over.
You can tell which Fox pioneers what thing.
Usually.
If you analyze enough. I don't know. I'm sure you do.
Oh, nice dash attack by Fiction. Really? Oh,
he was confused because you saw in the last Fox Ditto where he was going for the land on the platform to up smash on the up tilt, that setup. He was kind of confused because he went on the platform and then up aired. Kind of like picked both options.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gone.
Fiction. Oh, yep, makes it.
That was close.
Yeah. I mean, that could have been it. I think KJH should have grabbed the edge, but that's what he gets.
If he reacted in time.
Yep, and last hit reads the tech roll.
Kind of froze.
Oh, Fiction going in. This is a chance. Both barely dropping their combos at crucial moments.
Okay, down tilt. Keeps going. That should be an up tilt, right? Oh, he's definitely going high,
Yeah. All right, KJH closes out game 1.
KJH. One stock, not bad.
So I felt like KJH was the much more consistent of the two in terms of executing a game plan. And like, this is what I'm looking for. I'm going to capitalize on it. Fiction, when he had his moments, played super well, had the reads on KJH, but it felt like on and off a lot more.
Definitely,
So if Fiction wants to win this, I think he has to be a little more consistent with it.
I think he has to change his game plan a little bit because KJH has a solid game plan and he's sticking to it. But starting out with game 2, already an off-stage scenario for my friend Fiction here.
Yeah. I don't feel as Fiction needs to change it so much as be consistent at what he's going for.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because he knows what to do.
He's doing a great job, but he needs to see he's messing up just a little bit. And these crucial moments, now KJH probably isn't going to mess up. See? This is what I'm talking about. Oh, barely misses it, but close.
It's perfect shielding.
Yeah. Unfortunate power show for Fiction. He was going for the shield grab and it pushed him out of range.
Yeah. And that caused him to get punished for the whole stuff.
Nice edge guard.
Answering back.
Close it out. Goes for edge. Pretty 50-50
Oh, and that air dodge causes all this. He was put in the corner, lost all that percent, shield damage.
Ooh, great shield grab by KJH. I love to see the shield grab on jabs.
Yeah.
Nice conversion.
Trying to bait the shield, and it actually works out.
I feel like KJH has read the side beat of platform like every time so far this set, so that's something we have to start looking for Fiction to change.
Yeah. You saw that refresh in the invincibility, kind of calling KJH out on his
Yeah, that's so good to go for. Like, if you don't ledge dash every time you instantly grab the edge, that means they could call you out.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to point out.
But now we're just pretty much dancing around. You've got center stage for Slox.
KJH. Okay, Fiction finally secures.
Fiction finally cheeses him out, yeah.
Yeah, a relatively good edge guard.
It was strong.
Yeah. But he's been missing them. But
yeah.
Oh, another chance.
Another one. Wow. Okay.
Barely doesn't kill. Should have gone for dump both hit up there.
Yeah.
Let's see, reads the platform again.
Yep.
You see that?
Does it over
going
again.
for that read every time, and Fiction finally falls low. So looking for this kind of development of the recovery meta is super important. Ideally, they're just mixing it up in the first place, but it's hard in tournament.
All right, Fiction.
Or reads the shorten, I think.
Yeah. He was looking for the shorten, but I think he also didn't really anticipate KJH to make it on the stage.
That's possible.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's a reason behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's that simple.
Yeah, because maybe he was just afraid of getting shined if he waited too long. I don't know. He's doing there.
Good reaction.
Nice. Just waiting right under the platform.
Sure
Lost There's a shine back
and
here.
that should be it.
One more.
Oh, he has a chance now.
He has to go out there. Oh, he got burned.
The Armada shine fastball into it too early.
Oh, but that air dodge whiff is definitely going to be costing him for the rest of this game.
I think, pretty sure Fiction messed up a wave dash there to full hog, but hard to say. All right, we got last stock again, and Fiction's chance to tie it up 1-1. Great combo, gets him off stage. A high side B. It's KJH's chance.
Yep, KJH rolls off the whiff grab.
Nice reaction by Fiction.
He's
but
still
wrong percent. You got to do your percents.
Oh, they traded there.
Yeah.
Okay.
KJH still has a chance in this.
Oh, that's
right.
Yeah.
Oh, scary.
That's so scary. He can still turn this around, but he's such a rough spot.
Yeah.
He has to get a perfect. He has to get a really nice slash dash.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ops attacks.
Okay, Ops attacks good.
Oh, what an angle! That was a cheater angle.
If he didn't buffer there, which I
yep.
assume is what he did. There's no way he tried to cross him up with that. If he didn't buffer there and that get up attack didn't happen, he actually had a really good chance after that sick angle. He also had a nice ops attack too. So.
Cheater angle. Not a fan.
No.
He has notches. Yeah. But anyway, 1-1. I like the Dreamland pick. Gives him a lot of space. And Fiction's so aggressive. I feel like Fiction's one of the most confident players in the game.
He definitely understands what he can and cannot do.
Yeah, and he just goes for it. No fear.
He knows what he's comfortable for.
Okay, big opportunity for Fiction.
Okay, that was a forward air.
Yeah, connects the forward air.
Okay, another backer going through the platform.
High side B.
Okay, yeah, first stock going to Fiction.
Yep, and yeah, these guys are so back and forth. I'm loving this set, actually.
Yeah, this is a good set. This is much better than the last one.
In terms of just like the cleanliness, the game plan.
Yeah.
I think, although Winners is sometimes like an easier place to be, right?
Yeah.
You know, Winners' version of Cobalt Slox might have looked different.
That's also fair.
Yeah. Ooh, big opportunity for Fiction
Just
again.
a small hit on a drill causes all of that.
Yeah, the reset.
Yeah. Shot at a shield. Doesn't get anything out of it. Gets whiff grab. Oh, they're just running on each other and whiffing.
Yeah. Barely trying to get these conversions, barely missing.
Get up attack pops him off stage.
Yeah. Foxit is crazy, dude. You could die to a get up attack from the middle of the stage sometimes.
Yeah, you really can. Okay. Covering the stage.
Ooh, strange recovery.
Okay. It was good that he went out there. I don't think there's he couldn't shine there from how awkward the angle was without getting burned. Or if he did, he had to be perfect.
Yeah.
So that was just cleaner to shine.
Yeah,
there.
Fiction did the right thing. And he's running away with this game. 4-2. Could be 4-1 if he closes out this one.
If he gets a really nice reversal in the nope.
Yep. This is ledge dash, the opposite of a really nice reversal.
Yeah, really nice reversal cannot happen now.
Yeah.
But he feels good with that SD. That doesn't really mess with your mental.
Big combo. Oh, he realized he was slow. He was only like a frame slow too, is the funny part.
Yeah. It's pretty much just off.
Nice shot of shields. Doesn't quite get the conversion though. Fiction. Oh.
Okay. There's the dash attack. Goes for the back air. Okay.
Yeah, so he covered edge and straight there.
Yeah, he covered both.
Yeah,
back air.
Which is really good. If you have invincibility.
And if you go straight up, you can still reset and try again.
Yeah, that's the best part of it, right? Like you still get the next part. Fiction looks like he's about to close this game out pretty easily.
Oh wow,
honestly.
Fiction's running on him right now. Goes for the shine, try to finish it out. Not happening.
See, this is the thing with Fiction. He's actually been like this since like 20 nice edge guard. He's been like this since 2014.
Yeah.
Back at SSS, he'd show up, played game 1 versus S2J. Barely get 1 stock. Game 2, 3 stock.
That actually was a 4 stock. Because of the SD.
Yeah. But yeah, he's always been that way. I
Yeah.
think Fiction, more than almost any other player I've seen, wins based off like adaptation, figuring his opponent out.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what KJH does to deal with this. Because at this point, I assume Fiction's feeling comfortable.
Yeah, he definitely feels a lot more comfortable in his shoes in comparison to the first game where he definitely dropped a ball. But he's feeling a lot better. Now we're on Yoshi's story. We're going to be fighting a little bit more.
Absolutely.
That was what KJH wants. So we'll see how that goes out for him as the first stock already looks almost
Again, looking good for Fiction. He gets a tech chase. Okay, doesn't quite get the tech chase.
No, but he's looking great right now.
Nope.
Off he goes. 9%.
Yeah, 9%. But, you know, quick turnaround.
Considering these two have been slamming each other.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Fiction is just going in right now. This is nuts.
Yeah. He's playing a lot better than the first game. Seeing a lot of his true colors now. Fade back forward. But still enough pressure to put him back in that spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
KJH DIs for the weak back air. Fiction just strong back air. So.
Gets hit with the strong.
Nice, shine turn around back air. See, Fiction didn't high side B there. So Fiction's made the changes he feels like he needs. And I feel like KJH is kind of a step on right now.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Died from get up a stack almost in the middle
Yeah,
of the
that's
stage.
what we were talking
Virtually.
about, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what happens.
That's Foxetus. He got hit by a strafe get up attack. He just flies off and gets legend hugged. Yeah, that down smash just has way too much.
Oh my god, got the landing shot, no hitbox.
Okay. A lot more of the scraps that we've been looking for from the other games. Oh, Randall kind of comes into play here.
Nice
Tech.
tech, go for edge, yep.
Rinse and repeat.
Fiction's all on top of him, dude. 3-1. I mean,
This is it, really.
This is that point if KJ doesn't pull it together right here.
KJH needs really good openings, and he just has to completely capitalize.
He can do it though, but
I believe, but it's going to be really hard.
he's barely off on all his reads though. He'll like read Fiction spot dodge, and Fiction still gets the shine out. KJ shaking his head.
That is a rough 3-1.
Yeah.
Especially when you feel so confident after game one, and you just get slowly picked apart and picked apart and picked apart.
Yeah.